gotta tell you, we kicked off the year, the 2019-2020 season, as always, by hosting the Hang 10 Invitational. It came out really well. Everybody loved it. It was extremely hot, just like it always is. And our girls did famously. Our parents performed really well, and we managed to earn a lot of good money to go towards our gyms. After that, we got ready for I want to sit down. After that, we got ready for the fall season with our preseason meet, the winter season with our preseason inter squads and things like that. And everything kind of started off normal, moving a little bit slow. Everybody had the first meet of the year blues, but that was about it. Our opening competitions were both fun and eye-opening as far as what the competition was going to be like for the rest of the year. At our first outings, our gymnasts returned with various awards and smiles. They told stories to one another of how good the competition was, how much fun the venues were, and they were all excited to show off their medals and their trophies. Meanwhile, the coaches were happy too for the most part, but they came back with a much better idea of what they had to do to get ready for the rest of the season. And yes, everything seemed to be working out. Our athletes were getting better and better with each competition. And with each competition, our scores were growing for most, and the individual performances were definitely improving as a result. The Tiger Pride was starting to swell. Our 34s became 35s from January to February, and then later on they started to become 36s and 37s by the time we came around to March. Several of our JO, meaning level 4 through 10 athletes, along with our excels, achieved personal best, ranging from high scores for themselves to presenting new skills that they were finally allowed to use in competition. It was a fun time, except for right after we had the California State Games, we had to close down the gym. And so we're here to celebrate everything that you guys were able to achieve along the way. It was a good deal. I'm sorry it got cut short, but here we are. We're thankful to have you, and we're thankful that we're looking forward to training in the future. Right now, I'm gonna give you Pam. I told you. See, I know, don't cry. And I'll give her to you, but I'll talk to you later. Here.
Okay, I'd like to call up our 2 seniors for this year, and that's Annika Gold and Zoe Lynch. Hi, ladies. I'm going to talk about Annika first. Annika is one of our level 9s, working on better level 9 and level 10. She actually graduated in 2019 because she was on the fast track in high school, but it was after our banquet, so we are going to recognize her this year. And a little bit about Annika. She's definitely not afraid of stepping outside her comfort zone, and she has her own unique style. For example, she pretty much shaved her head during quarantine, and it looked really good. I'm glad. Annika is very, very respectful as a gymnast. I really like coaching her. When you give her instructions or corrections, she looks you straight in the eye. You can tell she's comprehending, and then she tries her best to make those corrections, and I appreciate that. She also has a great sense of humor. Her teammates know about her voodoo and stuff like that. She makes us laugh. She has a really good taste in music too, because she's like one of the only ones that also likes house music, so I like that. Yeah. another one. Hi. Okay, Annika's also a very, very good leader. She helps lead our warm-ups. She's articulate. She's on time. She's ready to go, and she always has a positive attitude. Okay, her level 9 season. It did start off a little rough, but every single meet she improved. And then when it came down to the last meet and she had to make it to state, she went all out and made it to state for level 9. So we're very proud of her for that. That's hard to do. Level 9 is very, very hard. So that was very hard to do. So congratulations. Annika is also extremely dedicated, so much so that she's made a new goal for herself, and that is to compete level 10. She does not want to stop just because she graduated high school. She is going to still pursue level 10 while attending online school at University of London. So we don't have to say goodbye to her yet. So that's good. Yay. We clap for her. While she's going to be studying computer science at University of London. And, oh, one more thing. She has this little quirky side, this little quirky thing that she liked to do this year, and that was collect jewels that would fall off all your guys' leotards. She collected them all. They're in her locker, I think. And all her teammates kind of got into it for her too. So at the meets, like I'd be coaching floor warm-ups and like Reese would be, Pam, there's a shiny something right in the middle of the floor. And I'd go, okay, when everybody's done cross-tumbling, go get it. She'd run out, go get it, give it to me, put it in my pocket. And most of the time I'd remember it was in my pocket and give it to her. So since that got cut short, we got you about 500 more. Okay. Okay. Next is Zoe Lynch. Yay! I do this every year, okay.
You got this, man.
It's an honor to try.
You got it, man. Come on, you got this.
This is my baby. So I can't.
Love you, Zoe. Yay, Zoe.
Okay, so Zoe grew up in the gym. She was a gym rat. She started at 6 weeks old because I had to bring her to the gym for a little while till her dad would pick her up, and we just did what we had to do. So she ended up being a gym rat. And I thank Daryl for letting her come to the gym. I was very lucky at the time. I was the only one with young kids, so I was allowed to bring her for about an hour till her dad picked her up, and I appreciate that because then I got to see her more. Her story is that she was kind of just running around, and Coach Stacy, not this one, a former coach that worked here, just said, hey, can I pull her into pre-team? And I was like, if you want. I don't know if she'll hold still long enough to do anything, but go ahead. But she did, and she ended up getting her level 4 skills, and she competed level 4 with Tracy and Chris. And then she moved into the Excel program, and she did 2 years of, I think, Excel Gold, 2 years. And I got to coach her then. That was fun.
For you.
She had a really cute floor routine that Marie choreographed. She had fun with that. But then it was time to try something new, and she got into golf. And I have to say, I've always said that gymnastics is a good start for any sport. So if you pursue gymnastics. If you do gymnastics for a decent amount of time, and definitely if you make it on the team, even if you don't make it all the way as far as you want to go and you end up in another sport, you're going to be great at that other sport, because that's how good gymnastics trains your body and your mind for anything else. And she just took on golf naturally, and I believe that it was the gymnastics that helped, not just the strength that she got from gymnastics, but the discipline from it. And golf can be very nerve-wracking, believe it or not, and she's just like straight-faced, can tackle anything, and I think that's because of gymnastics. So she has earned herself a golf scholarship to Vanguard University. She leaves next week, which is why I was starting to get upset at the beginning here. And the reason that we are recognizing her as a senior today is because she couldn't stay away from the gym. As soon as she could drive, she was driving herself here and to the North Gym, and she's been subbing and assisting with coaching, and she loves that. She loves it more than golf. I'm glad her dad's not here listening to me right now. And she would sneak off the golf course sometimes and come here and coach. So that was fun. And that's it, I guess. So much. And the Parents Club has gifts for the seniors, so I will let Gina take over.
Thank you.
Okay. So my name's Gina Laws. I'm the president of TTGA, which is our booster club. Diana Baker is also on the board. We're here to present to our fabulous seniors, our class of 2020 that we're so excited about. We have a little gift for each of you, and congratulations to both of you. We're very excited, and Annika, for you to stick around. We love it, and Zoe, we know we'll see you, so it'd be nice to have you guys in the gym. So let me just do this. I'll hold this. This is for you, Zoe. Congratulations. And for you, Annika, congratulations. Why don't we give it a big round of applause, everybody? Thank you all, you guys, for your dedication. And I'm going to turn it over to the coaches.
Hi guys, are you sweating? Because I'm sweating. It's like really hot. So I'm going to talk about the season for the level 2s and the 3s. We had a really fun season this year. And right away we were off to a great start. Judges Cup was our first invitational, and we started off at a great place with room to grow and improve. The level 2s were able to pull in purple and pink ribbons right off the bat, which is great. That means that they're scoring between an 8 and a 9. And the level 3s also had a great start. One thing I won't forget from that meet is how impressed I was with Samantha Feinberg. She competed at her very first meet ever. She didn't have the opportunity to do level 2 with us, and we pulled her into level 3, and she, right off the bat, got 9s on every single event. And she really gave Ella a run for her money. Both her and Ella scored high 37s at the first meet of the season. This season, we had the opportunity to compete at a bunch of themed meets that had dress-up themes. And I was like, oh my goodness, we've got to come up with all these costumes. And I managed to kind of pull it all together into one costume that would serve for each of those themes. The girls soared to their dreams at the Judges Cup, became superheroes at the Superhero Invitational, and dressed up for Halloween at the Tricks for Treats Invitational. For each of these meets, the girls dressed up as Supergirl. I even joined them for the occasion at Tricks for Treats, wearing a light-up red skirt, tights, and a shirt with a cape. We had a blast at all these meets. The season culminated with incredible scores and fun events. At Level 2 championships, the pink and rainbow ribbons came flying in. Pink is an 8.5 or higher, and rainbow is a 9 or higher. I remember floor was our last event, and little Harper kept falling over on her vertical handstand during warm-up. And it was our last event, and she had already scored rainbows on all 3 other events. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna lose her chance to get her 4th rainbow ribbon. And sure enough, very first skill in the level 2 routine is that vertical handstand, and she falls over. And I just kind of looked down at the floor and shook my head. But she pulled it together. She did a fantastic routine, and still, even with the fall, got her rainbow ribbon. Great job, Harper. Level 3 state meet was next. We were at a completely new venue, and all of us, the parents and myself, had a hard time finding it, and an even harder time finding parking. Running into the gyms, going crazy to make sure that I got on the floor and found the kids and got going. But we all managed to make it, and the girls did great. All 4 girls placed at state, made me really proud. 3 of them made top 5 on at least one event. And Maddie Knopfsinger was the 8-year-old state champion on balance beam. Four of the level 2s had an opportunity to attend one more meet in January, the California Grand Invitational. And even though we had spent most of our time working level 3 after their championship meet in the beginning of November, they did a fantastic job. All girls scored well on their events, with all-around scores ranging from 34.7 to 36, and every single one of them placed on every single event. And what made me even prouder was there's only 4 of them, and I think the oldest one out of them at the time was 6, maybe 7, and they managed to come in 3rd place team against teams with kids twice their age and with way more kids on their team to choose scores from. So they were a very impressive little rambunctious group to work with, and we had a great time. The performance and dedication of each of the level 2s and 3s that they showed all season long made me a really proud coach. So I am going to call up each of the girls who competed level 2. Blake Brown. I like your dress, Blake. And so Blake, turn, face the girls, and give them a big salute. There you go. Harper Sherman. Don't know if she's here. I don't think she made it back. She was on vacation this week. Blakey, you can climb down. McKay White. Big salute. Gianna Schmidt. Hi, Gianna.
Climb all the way up.
Get up there. And big salute. Mia Porter. Big salute, Mia. Alexis Randall. Is Lexi here? No? Okay, level 3s, we have Maddie Knopfsinger. Samantha Feinberg. Big salute. Eva Schmitz. And Ella Atley. Big salute, Ella. All right, level 4s.
Hello, ladies. My name's Coach Stacy. I'm coach of the level 4s. I don't have a formal speech like Ilea does. I just wanted to go through my top 5 favorite memories because, you know, after the season had ended very quickly to COVID, I just wanted to focus on happy things. So first I wanted to start off last summer with the Harry Potter team camp. Do you guys remember that one? That was like the favorite event of my life. I loved planning that. Ilea and I were like constantly like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. Da-da-da. Like we were so excited to do that with you guys, so I hope you guys had the same excitement. Number 2 was California Grand. Raise your hand if you guys went to the California Grand meet. Now who remembers having to, yeah, a lot of you did. Who remembers the last session where the fire alarm went off and we all had to evacuate in the middle of our meet? Oh my God, it was the worst thing ever. So although it was bad, it was a pretty funny memory. Number 3 was Pacific Classic. Level 4s got 3rd place as a team. And instead of getting a trophy, we got this really big cookie. And that thing was devoured in like 2 seconds. What else? There a lot of girls did great. Everybody did a great job. And one person in particular stands out, and she's letting me tell this story, so it's not embarrassing for her. So little Portia had such a great meet in Arizona. She was kicking butt, nailing everything. And then she gets up for level 4 beam. This was our last event. And she goes, mountain, blah, falls right off. I'm like, how do you do that? But yeah, she did it. She fell right off, looked at me, was like, I'm like, keep going. So yeah, little Portia, that was a fun memory. And the last one was doing team gathering, going to the UCLA meet versus Utah. Raise your hand if you guys went to that one. I thought that was so much fun, and I'm so happy that we could all come together as a group and go and enjoy that together. So that's my speech. Hope you liked it. Level 4s. Let's see. Natalia Schaefer, not here. Samantha Laws. Oh, my Sam. I miss my Sam. I miss you so much. Can you do your little thing? Yeah. No? It's all right. All right, give a salute, Samantha. Got Ken Ziegler. Not here. Sadie Clark. Good job, Sadie. Salute. Bailey, not here. Portia Baker! Don't fall off the podium. Salute. Thank you, Portia. Kaylee Bon Cristiano. Thank you, big salute. Kiara Nielsen. Oh, a little boot. She goes all quarantine, fine and able, and then as soon as she's back in the gym, whack, breaks her toe. Salute! Love you still. And Ella Atley. So funny thing about Ella's story, she went from level 3 to level 4 right away, was able to kick butt. She got a lot of high scores this season, so that was a huge accomplishment for this one. Ella!
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? All right. Hi, I'm Coach Casey. Coach Patty. We were the Excel coaches at Solana Beach. Woo-hoo! All right, so here's the thing with our wrap up of the season, okay? So I had a plan in my head to do this really deep spoken word, and then it ended up like a poem from a 7-year-old. So then I wrote a speech, and the speech was way worse, so you're getting the poem. Are you ready? All right. Let's start at the beginning, at the 2 event meet. It lasted all day, only 2 events we did compete. No awards, no snacks, just a 2-hour beam wait to ensure our requirements were up to date. Anaheim was next, after a 2-week break. It was a rocky start, and bars was not so great. Confidence was down, but consistency was key. The team got to bond when they went to Disney. In Excel, we excel. It's just how we roll. But sometimes the fear, it took its toll. We pushed through frustration, progress seemed uphill. We did what we needed to do to get the next skill. This is the alphabet, just so you guys know. The gold team did great, progressing each meet. Floor presentation was Peyton's greatest feat. Hannah and Hannah, both quiet but can't hide. Don't let them fool you, we saw their competitive side. The team supports each other in the gym and out. The sportsmanship on Excel is incredible, no doubt. Just knowing the love for gym, even in a mask, Dahlia's B on bars will be our next task. P is for patience that the silver team had. They didn't give up, and for that we are glad. The silvers had 5 different coaches with whom they did compete, and they still took second place team at their first meet. Quinny is a very hard worker. She's determined, motivated, strong. Her score progressed every single meet all season long. R is next and stands for respect. Saying thank you is something they never neglect. There was one meet, all the gold stuck beam, and this season we may have to compete through a live stream. Terrific, unbelievable. Wait, I missed some letters. I have to go back okay. We're gonna go back to N. No crying on the floor. That's a rule that we make. Ortiz once cried mid-booty shake. All right. Terrific, unbelievable, and very, very fun are all words to describe them when each meet was done. They're winners, they're excel, they're so, so great. Oh, this zany team. Coaching them seems to be our fate. Thank you. Oh, wait. Okay, you need to cover it.
You leave out another part?
Let's do it all again. What did you say?
Hi, I'm Coach K. Don't really have much to say, I'm sorry. I don't like speaking. But I'm really happy that I'm here and that I get to see everyone's faces. I haven't been here for a few months, but I'm hoping to come back in the next, maybe a month from now. I'm hoping. The best part of my season, or our season, is when, definitely we, as a team or as an individual, we all placed a lot. First place, second place, third place, sixth place, 11th place. Any place, they were all great. But I love it when we only have 4 girls on silver, and we go against this huge team of 50 girls on silver, and we beat them, but with just 4 of our girls. So that's always a proud moment. Maddie for getting a 9.8 on vault. Emily, Bella first place at a lot of the meets. Blair, first place at some meets too. Sorry, I don't remember anything. But I love you guys all a lot, and I can't wait to come back. Julia Ferrer, Bianca Grunwald, Ava Young,
Even if you're not here, just clap.
Alexa Groost, Elia Donnenberg, Jordan Tibbetts. These are all the new bronze girls. Yali Donnenberg. Bella Chin. Bella, salute. Bryn Gardner. Hi, Bryn. Salute. Sienna Baker, this is silver. Welcome. Salute. Emily Pake. Salute, Emily. Maddie Johnson. You're welcome. Salute, Maddie. Brianna Morrison. Salute, Brianna. My two goals, Karina Shukla. And salute. Blair Gardner. Please salute.
Hannah Cusack. Hey, Hannah. Mila Sonkin. Here. Vivian. Zoe Livitz. Carly Cohen. Coco Apgar. Sydney Ceridian. Did we miss any of the silvers? Maddie Gunn. The other way. Oh, Maddie.
Go, Maddie.
Kiera McNamara? McNamara. I don't know any of your guys' last names. Mason Herman. Mason, you look so cool. Peyton Wallace. How are you wearing a sweatshirt? It's hot. Jeez Louise, what is your issue? Zoe Poole, are you here? Yeah, Zoe. Hannah Badelsky.
Talia Sabat, not here. Quinn Campbell, Quinny. Yeah, Quinny. Woo! Yeah, Quinn.
Yay, Quinny!
Yeah, Quinn. We got all of our Excel kids, right? All right.
Woo! All right, let's give it up for
Hi. What is this? We're going to have a special presenter. We're going to have one of our former athletes that went away to college to compete for Sac State. She graced us with her presence. Can we have the lovely Wanda Derio? She's a mask model. That's why she has a fancy mask on. You hand out the piece. I'll call names and you can go. First up, we have Jana Lee, who's not here. Clap for her. Then we have Audra Clark, level 6. Lee, salute. Next up, we have Callie Schaefer. Don't trip. Here we go. Then Penelope Melnick. Now we move on to level 7 with Reese Peterson. That's good. Pam reminded me, I like to call her Peace Reederson.
Call me that forever.
Peace understands. Please salute. Next up, Chloe, turn the page. All right, salute. Okay, Wanda, who does Chloe remind you of? Next up, we have Leah Krog. Leah here. Funny thing, between Leah and Reese, they were both really good front handspringers, and they always placed at regionals and stuff like that. We created a new vault we call the Craigerson. Okay, it's a front handspring onto the board, handspring full off. We can't register it because you're not elites, so it's okay. So level 8, and we have Sasha Indefore-Skalinski. Clap for Sasha. I say that because she's camping. Next up, we have Isabella Breaks No Laws. I gotta say. Our next athlete is MIA, and that would be Mia, but she's not here. But clap for Mia Carpenter. Our next athlete is also not here right now. She's probably a third of the way to Phoenix, Arizona to take her sister to ASU, and that would be Emily Thompson. Next up, we have our Soul Level 9 of the Year. Graduate, big shoes, Annika Goyle. You're right, I should have said Annika, goal! Now we're going to recognize our non-competitors. I mean, they're competitive, but they just didn't get a chance to compete for one reason or another. Injuries, stuff like that. We have Giovanna Vitali, level 6. Then if I'm D2, your dad's shorter than me and he's another D2, are you the little D2? Sure. Yeah. Okay. I call her cowboy, redhead, Dylan Dean.
Yes,
Then we have Kelsey Velarde. Is Kelsey here? I don't think so. Okay. Well, you got to touch your trophy, so don't you feel special? And last but not least, Brian Afternoonen. Salute. Where do we go? We have these other awards that we have to do too now, right? Yep. Right. So this is where you get to the other stuff. Okay.
Daryl is so challenging sometimes. Okay, we would like to call up all of our brand new Tigers that have joined our team. I have names written on a paper towel. Thanks, Casey. Thanks, Casey. Excellent. So I know that there's a lot of girls that are not here today, but I'm going to call all of the girls that are new to our team this year. These are girls who were new to our team and competed for the first time or just joined our team and will hopefully be competing in the spring. So I'm going to name a lot of names, and I think like half of them are probably not here. So girls, when you come up, you are going to get a tiger from Coach Stacy. And I'd like you to please stand on the podium, and we'll all just kind of line up and stand on the podium. And then when all of you are up here, we have a little pledge that we've got to do. So I'm going to start with our new bronzes from South. Alexa Grust, Bianca Grunwald, Bella Chin, Bryn Gardner, Jordan Tibbetts, Aliyah Donnenberg, Yali Donnenberg, Eva Young, Jayla Atkins, Julia Ferver. Silvers are Maddie Johnson and Emily Pate. And golds are Blair Gardner. From Solana Beach, Coco Apgar, Sydney Serenian, Carly Cohen, Michaela Mandel Harrison, Kelton Blakely, Kenzie Cunningham, Maddie Hawk, I don't know, Sophie Keller, and I can't read this one. Who's Okamoto? Vivian. Vivian Okamoto. And then our new compulsory kiddos, Milan James, Mia Douglas, Ava Fabry, Alexis Rice, Little Shay Seaman, Penelope Oran, Sarah Roden, Ellie Hutchinson, and Yuli Gold. Okay, we gotta look out at all your beautiful faces and see if I missed anybody. Oh, Cassidy Zambetti, come here, cutie patooties.
Oops, sorry. Can someone hand her?
Okay, so girls, we have to do the Tiger Pledge. So I need everybody to raise their right hand. Let's see if we can all figure out which hand is our right hand. That's always a challenge. There we go. Okay, so girls, you need to repeat after me. I pledge to work hard.
I pledge to work hard.
To respect my teammates and my coaches.
To respect my teammates and my coaches.
And to have fun.
And to have fun.
Welcome to our team, ladies. And you guys can go have a seat.
Because I went to this ceremony last year.
Okay, so we're going to start with our top scores. So for each of the levels, we recognize the kiddos who get the highest score on the team for each event. So we are going to start with level 3. I'm really confused here. Okay, that's a good Got it. The highest score on vault for level 3s was a 9.4, and that was Samantha Feinberg. Great job, Sam. Salute. Team high bar score for level 3 is a 9.5. And this kiddo actually earned the high scores on all of the other events, so I'm just going to name them all off. Team high on beam, a 9.35. Team high on floor was a 9.3, and team high all around was a 37.15, Miss Ella Atley. Great job, Ella.
All right, level 4, I have Portia Baker. She got team high vault with a 9.4 and team high floor with a 9.3. Good job, Portia. Next, we have Sadie Clark. She has team high bars with a 9.625 and team high all around with a 36.850. Good job, Sadie. And last for level 4 is Kiara Nielsen with team high beam with a 9.625. Good job, Kiara.
level 6, Callie Schaefer. She had team high bars 9.275, team high beam 9.5, and team high floor 9.6, and team high all around 37.35.
Good job, Callie.
Please salute. Also level 6, Audra Clark. Audra had the team high vault score with a 9.05. Please salute. And then Penelope Melnick. I guess we had a tie for beam there. I didn't see that ahead of time, but Penelope had a tied for a team high beam score with a 9.5. Please salute. Okay, level 7, Reese Peterson. Hi, Kay. Reese had the team high vault score with a 9.55, the high bar score with an 8.575, the highest beam score with a 9.2, the highest floor score with a 9.375, and the highest all-around score with a 36.2. Okay, salute. Okay, level 8, Isabella Laws. Isabella had the highest vault score for level 8 with a 9.175 and the highest all-around score with a 36.575. Please salute. Sasha Galinsky is not here, but she had the highest beam score with a 9.175. Mia Carpenter is also not here. She had the highest bar score with a 9.3 and the highest floor score with a 9.325. Level 9, Annika Gohl. Annika, her highest vault score was an 8.4, highest bar score 9.05,
Yes, bars.
highest beam score 7.95. It's okay, bars can be beam every once in a while. And highest floor score 865 and highest all around 33.55. Please salute.
All right, on to Excel. We're going to start with Platinum and go the other way. Sophie Ortiz, team high score on floor of a 935. Yes, salute. All right, Hannah Badowski, team high score on vault with a 9375. Hannah left, okay. Quinn Campbell, team high score on bars, 885. Team high score on beam, 925. And team high all around, 36.45. All right. All right, Excel's . right, Excel Gold, Kira McNamara. Come on up. Kira had the team high score on vault 935, bars 945, beam 95, floor 96, and team high all around 3725. All right, Excel Silver, Michaela Mandel Harrison, team high score on bars of a 9.6. Sydney Serenian, team high floor 9.45. Maddie Hauk, team high on vault 9.65, and team high all around 37.725. Coco Apgar. Team high score on beam, 9.625. And on floor, 9.45. Silly. All right, and then Zoe Livitz. Team high score on vault, 9.65.
Okay, for TRC South, for bronze, I have Jayla Atkins for team high floor with a 9.65. Bella Chin. For bronze, she got team high vault with a 9.65, team high bars with a 9.7, team high beam with a 9.75, and team high all around with 38.375. Brianna for silver. Brianna got a team high all around with a 38.05. Maddie Johnson. For silver, Maddie got team high vault with a 9.8, team high bars with a 9.75, team high beam with a 9.6, team high floor 9.7, team high all around with a 38.050. Salute, Maddie. For gold, Blair Gardner. Blair got a team high vault with a 9.5, team high bars with a 9.75, team high beam with 9.4, team high floor with 9.575, and team high all around with a 37.975.
So this year is kind of crazy because the only group that got to go to a state meet was the level 3s. So I have our top 5 placement at the level 3 state meet. Maddie Knopfsinger was first place on beam with a 9.125. Samantha Feinberg. Sam scored a 9.35 on vault and tied for 4th place. Great job, Sam. Salute. And Miss Ella Atley. Ella scored a 9.5 on bars and tied for 2nd place. She scored a 9.325 on beam and got 2nd. She got a 9.3 on floor for 4th place, and she placed 3rd in the all-around with a 37.15. Woo, woo, woo. Good job, Ella.
Hi. So I get the pleasure of honoring some of the coaches. So if I could have all the coaches come on out. We all know that we can't do any of this without them. Come on out,
Daryl, that
ladies.
means you too.
Daryl, where are you? Don't be afraid.
I'm always afraid.
I can't social distance.
Let's start by giving them a huge round of applause, ladies. Leah, these are going to be quick. I want to thank you so much. We have been with you forever, and I see these new ones. It's great to have you back here at South, and it's so fantastic. So thank you. This year we got to have a new coach, which was Coach K, and thank you so much for being so amazing with the silvers, bronze, and all of the Excel here. The girls have loved it. Thank you so much. And on behalf of the Excel from the other gym, I get to say so much thank you to Coach Casey and Coach Patty for just being so great this year and taking on not only a brand new baby, but a whole new team of girls, and they did so well. So both of you, thank you so much. And now I will pass it on. Okay, so Daryl's up here, Pam and Stacy. Okay, so just again, thank you so much to all of our coaches. I have special sort of dedication. I'll start with Stacy. Stacy, thank you for everything you've done for the team. So on behalf of all of us, thank you. And here's a little something for you. Pam, this is for you. Thank you for all of your hard work, dedication to all of us on the team. And last but not least, Daryl, you're going to make me walk over there, aren't you? Okay. I just hope not to trip.
I want to.
I know.
Come on, walk.
I just don't want to fall off my heels. Thank you so much to our fearless leader, Daryl. Big round of applause to every coach here. Thank you so much. I know the parents aren't here. Just wanted to just say, thank you to all of our parents too. Some are out in the parking lot. But make sure you thank your mom and dad too for all the support that they've given and dedication to you as well. So with that, I'll turn it over to Daryl, but I think we're going to have you guys come inside and view the video that we have, the team video. And then after that, we've got some goodies for you guys at those two blue tables out there, just to your right. We have some gifts for you guys as well. So would you like them to come in now? Yeah, I'll watch your movie.
Yes, we are going to have you come in and watch the video. You do me a favor and encourage your parents next year to hand in more pictures, because the more pictures we get of you guys in competitions, a workout, or even not in the gym, if you're just doing a random handstand on a bench in a park, Isabella, those things can get into the videos, okay? And that's really, really important, because it's really difficult for us to get around to do that. When we come in, you're going to have to kind of spread out around the beam room, try not to be on top of each other, and you're going to have to be quiet while the video is going, because the sound's not hooked up. Sorry, we're going to have a little bit of sound coming out of it, but I'm not a videographer and stuff like that. And once we finish the video, we'll say thank you, and it'll be exit time, okay? Do you understand that? Meanwhile, before you do that, I want to say thank you guys for coming around. You stuck through a lot. I know the season was weird, and you've done well to come back, and I appreciate you listening to your coaches and trying to stay off each other and wear masks when you're supposed to, stuff like that. It's a long, hard battle, and we're not going to just sit around. We're going to train in both gyms like there's no tomorrow, and we're going to train for a season, and we're going to go on and get ready for next year, okay? Because I want to make sure that when the opportunity comes for us to be able to compete, that we are indeed Tiger strong, okay? Got it? So I will not be holding back. Don't expect us just to wave around and go, I will cop an attitude, okay? Meanwhile, make your way up here, or actually the ramp is probably, use the ramp, because mommies are here. Normally I tell you just to climb up, okay? Come on around, come, we'll see the video.